Hey guys, this is Corey with Custom RV in Amarillo, Texas, and today I have a brand new arrival to show you. This is the 2020.5 Salem Cruise Light model 24RLXL. This particular unit is 28 foot in length and weighs just over 5,000 pounds as it's equipped today. So we're going to do an interior and exterior walk around tour on it and go over all of the new changes and awesome features that this unit has to offer. Alright, so we're inside of the 24RLXL Cruise Light now, and as you can see, you've got a really nice rear living floor plan. Back here you'll have your jackknife sofa bed. That'll come out into an extra sleeping. You notice it's the extra wide one as well. As we come over here on each side, you'll notice that you have household and USB ports, and as well as nice big windows back here around the sofa, and it's really lets a lot of light in. And you'll also notice you do have thermofoil pressed membrane countertops back there as well, plus nice open side stands. As you can see, if we pan up just a little bit, you've got the blackout shades all in this unit, even in your slide out over here and into the bedroom, which is great. And then as we pan over here, you've got your big U-shaped dinette. Again, thermofoil pressed membrane countertops, nice big windows out there overlooking your slide. And you will have storage underneath that, which we'll take a look in a little bit. And then if we come back around this way, and that dinette will drop down an extra sleeping space too, I should mention. This is where your TV would go. It does not come with the TV, but it is ready for one. You can see your cable and power outlets up there, as well as your thermostat for your fully ducted AC system. Down here you do have your AM, FM, and Bluetooth stereo system, and that is expandable. It does have HDMI and USB ports, so you could add a DVD player in this nice open shelf here. And then below that, a new addition, you do have a 30-inch wide electric space heating fireplace. That will put out 5,200 BTUs of heat, and that'll help really heat this unit on those chilly fall mornings when it's not cold enough to run the furnace. Alright, now I'm going to go back and I'm going to open up some of the storage in the living area, and we'll take a look at what this has to offer. Alright, so now I've got some of the storage opened up in the living area. Oh, and I just realized I forgot a couple. I'll get those here in a second. But you do have nice overhead storage up here. I'll go ahead and give you a little closer look. You'll notice lots of overhead cabinet space, and it goes all the way across. That door wasn't cooperating and staying open. But like I said, nice good storage up there. If we drop down here, you notice you have these nice totes that come with it. These are stackable, and they're really nice sized for all of your extra goodies and things of that sort. And I knew I was forgetting one. You do have extra storage back there, and same thing on the other side as well. So again, great storage there. And we're not done yet. You still have more of these extra big totes here underneath your U-dinette. The back will lift up for storage by removing the cushions, but I like that they went to the giving you the doors and these extra bins. All right, now what we'll do is we'll spin around and we'll take a look at some of the kitchen. All right, so taking a look at the kitchen space, you'll notice as I pan down a little bit, you have really good prep space. This will all be a sealed edge pressed membrane countertop as well. They're using that anywhere they can in this unit. You'll notice the big window overlooking your campsite, and it does open, by the way. You got the high-rise faucet, and it's a little different color. It's kind of a black, almost like a oil rub bronze or something. And you do have the aluminum roll-away drying rack here. It does only come with one. And then over here you've got your microwave hood with light and a fan. And then down below you do have the oven with the 3-burner cooktop, and it does have the cooktop cover, so you have extra prep space. As you can see from right here, you do have cabinet ducted heating, so there is no heat vents in this floor. And I really like this linoleum pattern that they've got going on here. It looks really modern. And then next to this, you have your 10.7 cubic foot 12 volt or 110 powered refrigerator. So this will run off your batteries. It only uses 3 amps of power, and it's really efficient. As you can see, there's your freezer, and as we pan down, there is your fridge portion. And it has lots of cold storage capacity, and you do have a little flip over travel lock to keep it shut. I like the pattern on this cabinets, the glass inserts. It looks really neat as well. I think it breaks up the wood look a little bit. All right, so now what we'll do is we will open up some of the storage in the kitchen and see what storage this 24RLXL. So as you can see, I've got the cabinets opened up here, and you do have a shelf up here in the cabinets, so to double your storage capacity, which is really nice. That's one thing Salem does really well. And as we pan down here, you'll notice you do have 2 full extension plywood box ball bearing drawer glide drawers. And then rounding out the kitchen, you do have a nice little spot for a small waste basket or some of your cleaning chemicals. While we're on here, I do want to mention you do have the 15,000 BTU AC upgrade. That's something we like to do here at Custom RV. And you also will have a thermostat for that, like I showed you earlier. And let's go ahead and we'll move on to the bathroom. All right, so now we're in the bathroom of this 24RLXL, and we're going to kind of have to hit the bathroom in 2 passes. We're going to get this side here first, and then we'll come back from the other direction and get the other side. So where I do want to start off is you do have a nice medicine cabinet. Pardon my goofy looking face. But you do have a nice medicine cabinet, not just a mirror on a wall. That's one thing that they changed from the 2019s. As we drop down, more sealed edge pressed membrane countertops, nice big sink, GFI protected outlet, and they're really good about placing outlets where you need them. And you'll notice how this one's in the sidewall. If this was a laminated camper, you couldn't have that outlet there, and it's really in a good spot. Little cubby hole down there for some of your toilet paper and things. And then down here you've got some plumbing access and extra storage. You do have a nice foot flush lever stool, plenty of leg room and shoulder room on that. As we look up top here, you do have a powered vent fan for to exhaust some steam or anything. And then a nice linen closet back here. And this is one of 2 that you have in this particular bathroom. They nailed this bathroom so well. It's really impressive. This has more storage in it than I think some fifth wheels do. So again, lots of storage. You got the little cubby hole back there for extra items, which is great. All right. As we spin back around, you'll notice the 30 by 36 inch shower. That is a huge shower. You do have the nicer curtain that's in a tract, and that is a curved track up there to give you some more elbow room. And there's plenty of room. I'm 6 foot tall, and I have at least 3 inches above me. And then over here, I'll go ahead and open this up real quick. You have a basically floor to ceiling linen closet, which again, you could use this for a pantry space if you really wanted to. I don't know why anybody would, but it's got oodles and oodles of storage. All right, so one last thing, you do have pocket privacy doors to separate off the bedroom here. You can kind of see it there. And then you also have one tucked back in this wall as well. So that way you can privatize the bathroom if you need to. All right, let's jump on to the bedroom. And I've got a special surprise in the bedroom that I think you're really gonna like. So we're in the bedroom of this 24 Salem, and a couple things that they changed. So you have these nice big side stands with power outlets and with USB ports there, and you have the same thing on the other side. We'll open up these storage in a minute, but one thing I do want to notice is you do have little cubby holes back there on each side, and that's great for CPAP machines or whatever you want to stick in there. You do have windows on each side. This is a 60 by 74 inch mattress. You've got AC, ducted AC in here, ducted heat. As we spin around over here, you've got TV hookups. So if you wanted to add a bedroom TV, you could. I'd recommend putting it on a swing arm mount. That way you it'll face the bed a little easier. And let's go ahead and we'll open up some of this storage, and I'll show you that special thing that I was talking about in the previous. All right, guys, so I've got all the storage opened up. We'll start with underneath the bed. You can access your pass-through storage through here, and you also have a nice little shoe garage down there underneath these little tote things. These are great. They almost make it like a dresser, and it's hidden by the bed, so it's not like everybody that comes into your trailer is gonna see it. See what you've got in there. You'll notice plywood bed decking, not OSB like some brands are using, plus you have the Easy Lift bed shocks. And then over here, let me scoot around this bed here. So you'll notice nice big what's the word I'm looking for, closets here. And you have one of these on each side of the bed. You do have the shelf up top, and as you can see, right back down there in the corner, I don't know if you can see it, there we go, you have power outlets back in there. So those cubby holes I was talking about in the previous clip, you can plug a CPAP in here, and that's something I think they really needed to do in the Salem and Salem Cruise Light lines, just because a lot of times this was all the space you had, and you had to run hoses or people were complaining that they would have to run hoses, and it wasn't really going to work. So I think that's awesome. And now that's not all the storage space you have. Let me spin around and we'll take a look at, I think, the coolest feature of this trailer. You have a floor to ceiling hanging closet here. All kinds of storage space. You've got a shelf up top. This, I think, is one of the coolest features I've ever seen in a travel trailer. And Salem, anywhere they can, they're going to do it if they can make it work. And it gives you tons more hanging closet space without the need of an extra slide out or making the trailer longer, which I think is awesome, and I think most people would agree. All right, so that's going to wrap it up for the inside. We'll jump back out to the outside and take a look at some features there. All right, guys, so we're on the outside of this 24RLXL Salem. A couple things I do want to touch on before we spin around to the other side. You do have a nice big power awning here, tons of windows. The awning will have the LED light strip in it as well. You'll have two outside speakers. Those have blue LED lights in them. As we turn down over here, your freshwater connection is behind the door there. 6-gallon water heater, power outlets. This is a double axle, so it'll pull really nicely. And then if we come over here, you'll notice you do have the power stabilizer jacks. That's an option we've applied to this specific one. I'll go ahead and open up the pass-through storage. You've got magnetic catches. That's a new feature. Tons of pass-through storage space. You notice the door is the same size on this side as it is on the other side. Handy little tool storage. You've got the Furrion solar quick charge port. So if you want to trickle charge your battery, that's where you'll plug in a solar panel. And as we come around here, you'll notice you've got the power tongue jack with the light, two 20-pound propane tanks. And then back here, you've got a handy battery disconnect. So if you want to kill all 12-volt power, you can. Nice aluminum nose sweep. It's the extra thick aluminum, so that you can, it's not going to get dented as easily. You do have the nice high rock guard on this as well. Coming around this side, there's your pass-through storage, the other side of it. And then one thing I do want to tell everybody, when you come out and look at a Salem on a lot, go feel the metal. It's not your traditional metal. This has a tough coat, which is scratch resistant, and really it does a little better in hail damage as well. All right, coming around over here, you've got your dump station. So your black and gray tanks are right there. You've got a black tank flush, that's a new feature. City water connection. There's your 30 amp hardwired power cord. You'll notice the slide. There's a better look at those windows. Schwinn-Tech mechanism on the slide. That is a self-adjusting slide out. As we come around over here, here's your cable and satellite inputs. And as we back up over here, you'll notice all the new graphics changes. You got that little hint of blue, new logo, spare tire with the cover. Hope you'd never need that, but it is there if you do. Backup camera prep there. And then as we come around, we'll finish off with the LCI solid step. That is a really cool step system. It'll fold up inside the door, and that will make entering and exiting the coach a little bit easier. Plus you have a friction hinge entry door. All right guys, that's gonna wrap it up for this 2020 and a half Salem Cruise Light model 24RLXL. If you are interested in this particular travel trailer, feel free to comment down below. We can get your pricing and everything. You can also view all of our available inventory at www.custom- or hyphen, whatever you want to call it, rv.com. Again, that's www.custom-rv.com. We can also be reached by phone at 806-335-2336. Thanks again for watching, guys. Have a wonderful day.